Hello, I'm Jenny. This is, of course, BBC Newsround, and here's what's coming up this Monday. We meet a young para-gymnast aiming for the stars. A brand new baby hippo to start the week with a smile. First though, last night, Team GB made history at the World Athletics Indoor Championships in Poland. Let's catch up with all the sporting action. First up was the 1500-metre race where Georgia Hunter-Bell stormed to her first international gold medal. She's the British team captain who's been at the top of her game since coming back from a 5-year break. But that wasn't enough. Pole vaulter Molly Chowdhury leapt to the top of the podium by clearing a 4.85-metre jump. She celebrated in the air as she realised she'd bagged another gold for Team GB. And just 28 minutes after the winning streak started, world record holder Keely Hodgkinson pulled through again to get GB a third gold medal. It made it Team GB's most successful world indoor champs ever. And there was football too, as Manchester City beat Arsenal 2-0 to lift the English League Cup. Nico O'Reilly scored both goals. It was his 21st birthday on Saturday and he lifted the cup on Sunday. Born in Manchester, he's been at Man City since he was 8. So let's hear from him after he enjoyed an amazing weekend.
It's a great competition, it's great games. Obviously to play at Wembley is always amazing, special. So now I'm going to go and see my family, celebrate a bit and get ready for international camp.
Next today, the British Gymnastics Championships have been on in Liverpool this weekend, and the first ever UK para-gymnastics trial has taken place too. But did you know the sport isn't in the Paralympic Games? So we went to meet Millie, whose dream is to get it there.
I'm Lily and I'm 10 years old, and my dream is to become a Paralympic gymnast. I've been doing gymnastics since I was 4 years old, and my favourite thing about it is the friendships that you can make. I come to gymnastics 2 to 3 times a week, and I do floor, bars and beams. My favourite apparatus is floor, because you can show a lot of your personality through your routines. I have a condition in my hand called brachydactyly, so I had to train in a Paralympic team. Brachydactyly is an upper limb difference. It affects me because I've got no fingers and a part of a missing palm. But people with brachydactyly are different in all sorts of ways. When I train, I have to train a little bit differently. For example, on bars. Most of the time you have to hold with 2 hands, whereas I hold with 1 hand and I use my left wrist instead of my left hand. Last year my family moved from Hertfordshire to Scotland so that I can train here in Glasgow. Training here is special because the coaches are specially qualified for people who have limb differences like mine, and the people around me understand how hard it is and help me overcome how to do different things. The Paralympics is the world's biggest event for people with limb differences and other disabilities. But my sport gymnastics hasn't been a part of that, so I've tried to change that. To try and get gymnastics involved with the Paralympics, I started a campaign. British Gymnastics got in touch and I got to go visit where Team GB train. I also got to meet some of the gymnasts such as Georgia Maypentu. My goal is moving forward as para-gymnastics is hopefully getting into the Paralympics in Brisbane in 2032. This can only happen if 34 other countries participate. Lots of other people around the world have disabilities and do gymnastics, and I want them and loads of other people to have the opportunity to achieve their dreams. Just because you've got a difference doesn't mean you can't try.
Great work, Millie. Well, Spring has officially sprung according to the astronomical season. It marks the end of winter, and for this bear, it's also the end of hibernation. School children were among those who flocked to see the black bear Genie emerge at a zoo in Montreal, in Canada. In Mexico, lots of people gathered by the Pyramid of the Sun to watch the sun rise, perform rituals and see hot air balloons floating above it. And in Poland, it is tradition to say goodbye to the winter and hello to spring by burning a model of Marzana, the ancient Slavic goddess of winter. Families cheered, looking forward to warmer weather and new beginnings. Next up, the first female Archbishop of Canterbury has arrived in the city after completing her 87-mile pilgrimage from London. Dame Sarah Mullally set off from St Paul's Cathedral last week ahead of her official enthronement ceremony at Canterbury Cathedral. More than 2,000 people are expected to attend on Wednesday, including Prince William and faith leaders from around the world. Well, it is Monday, which can only mean one thing. It's time for happy news, my favourite.
Starting with some absolute cuteness, Gdańsk Zoo has welcomed a female pygmy hippocalf. This is one of the most endangered species in Africa, so it's great news. Pygmy hippos are smaller than normal ones, and this little calf weighs about the same as a bag of potatoes. Next, as it's springtime, let's check out this lovely blossom that has transformed Aitona in Spain into a stunning scene that looks like something from a film. These peach trees are attracting people from far and wide to come and see them and get people in a sunny mood. Sticking with flowers, a rare super bloom is sweeping across California's Death Valley National Park. It has transformed a rather barren stretch of gravel and rock into fields of colourful wildflowers, and it has increased the number of visitors from around the world. It happened as a result of the perfect combination of bursts of rainfall along with sunshine. I mean, it does look pretty stunning.
Lovely stuff, thanks Nina. Right, just before we go, let's squeeze in a visit to the Newsround website where you can have your say on the Gladiators final. Did you watch? You can also find out all the details about plans for a brand new UK Minecraft theme park, and there are also 5 facts about the live return of the massive K-pop stars, BTS, of course. Well, we're out of time. Thank you for watching. Take care and have a brilliant day. Remember, your views on the news could make it onto the telly if you get involved in the daily discussion on our website. We'll see you tomorrow morning from 7:40. Set your alarm clocks. See you then.